We've been speaking a lot about desire, and desire comes from within. And this is where the truly creative and powerful intentions are birthed from inner guidance. As Deepak says, an intention coming from the being state, from the spiritual realm, up through and held by the mind, changes neural pathways in the brain. He doesn't talk about the emotions there, but we're talking also about infusing with emotion. This is how we're going to change our physiology, going from the spiritual state up through the mind, combining with emotion, changing our brain physiology. Isn't that amazing? And in order to do this, we have to be able to have a good relationship with ourselves. We have to be able to dialogue with ourselves. We want to be able to have this capacity to hear with your inner ears the promptings of your soul. How beautiful is that? And that's why we use guided reflections. That's the daily practices. We're going to be giving you some homework, all these to cultivate a vital and healthy relationship with the self. Now let's look at some examples. If you enroll in this program because you have a strong desire to make a change in your financial life, then you are already following inner guidance. Very powerful. If, however, the only reason you're taking the program is because someone else told you you had to, like your boss, that would be external guidance. That's also powerful. That's how most corporations run. That's how the government runs. That's why we pay our taxes. That's why people have pay scale grades and job titles, all a form of external guidance and motivation. And what we would love is if we can have desires that really are based on inner promptings from the stars. And it's a kind of mysterious thing and a kind of a wonder from the stars. So how do we recognize desire? Well, one of the ways is to actually be able to feel in our physical body, have an awareness of when something is bubbling up from within, percolating up, arising up. Some of you may already know about physical sensations in your body that you can match with this feeling of desire. Some people may feel electrified. Some people may feel light and lighter, almost like they're able to float. Some may feel like they're standing up straighter. Some may feel a prompting of a smile. Whatever it is, we're all different, and we want to be able to get to know ourselves in this way, this feeling of bubbling up from within. And as a playful way of looking at this, just imagine your desires are like little ducks floating on a bubble bath, on your inner bubble bath, and how delighted they are. So when we have desire, there must be some feeling of delight associated with it. Otherwise, it's probably not inner guidance. So again, we encourage you to reflect upon that. Check in with your bodies, check in with your mind, check in with your feelings, and see if you can hear with those inner ears and connect with your soul.